we go! Here comes trouble! Follow me! Hurry up, kid! I don't have all day. Get behind me while I toast that tank. This way! Great! Don't get caught. Did you miss me? Quick! Drop the bridge! Jump up and grab the bridge to bring it down! Let's get across the bridge before they come back. There's our first target. Keep the other creatures back while I charge up the Peacemaker. That's one fried metalhead. Let's get to the next target. With metalheads, I say shoot first, ask questions later. There's the second scumbag, sitting pretty. Cover me, buddy. You don't want to piss me off. Here we go! Here comes trouble! Get behind me while I toast that tank! This way! Toast those bad boys up ahead. Great, kid, great! Don't get cocky. Did you miss me? Let's get across the bridge before they come back. There's our first target. Keep the other creatures back while I charge up the Peacemaker. That's one fried metalhead. Let's get to the next target. Take them all out! metalheads, I say shoot first, ask questions later. Stay close, or we'll both be dead. There's the second scumbag. Sick. Cover me! Boom, baby! One less metalhead to think about. Let's go. Rub that head while I hold them all. Great, no time to celebrate. Watch my six while I toast this bad boy. The trick is to not hit the pipes. Now that's what I call blowing someone's mind. Waste the suckers! Gotta thread the needle this time. Metalhead flambe. Look out! We got company! Damn! My gun's jammed! Take over! Get him while I fix my gun! Okay, the Peacemaker is back online! Thanks for covering my butt. That was close. Last target, then we go home. Say goodnight, baby. Boom! Home team 5, metalheads nothing. That was the last one. Tell crew we got them all cooked and canned. I'm gonna clean Peacemaker and pick up the trophies. You did good, rookie. advised, I'm on foot.
You boys are turning out to be quite useful, eh? I have another task for you. The sewers used to be a fabulous smuggling route for me before the Baron installed security devices.
And before those late-night snack runs kept you from fitting out the front door.
I bet you've hatched another brilliant plan in that hungry little brain of yours. So, who or what do we have to shake down, knock out, or blow up?
Well, I need someone to go down and shoot every sentry gun in the sewers. And I'll give you a sweet weapon upgrade if you succeed.
Let me guess. Dank murky water? Reeks worse than your breath at an oyster fest? Fuller of metalheads than your plate at a one-pass buffet? And of course, weapons more lethal than your ever-so-tiny whiteys on a hot summer day. Look, Donut Hole, why don't we float around here looking hot and heavy, and you go roto-root the pipes?
We're not doing anything until you tell us why metalheads are trading with the Baron's forces.
I should have had you both kneecapped, eh? All I know is that the Baron cut a desperate deal with the metalhead leader. Metalheads need eco, so the Baron supplies them with regular shipments. In return, the metalheads agree to attack the city just enough to satisfy the Baron's continued rule.
Yeah, but how long can that deal last?
Well, the Baron is running short on eco, eh? And the metalheads are short on patience. Baron Praxis needs this war to keep in power. Otherwise, the city would put the true ruler on the throne, wherever that little brat is.
Daxter and I will clear your sewers. And we haven't forgotten about that weapons upgrade you promised in return.
Bloodsuckers.
Sweeping for suspects. This is Unit Alpha. We're en route. Nothing so far. Moving to next sector. Please advise. Suspect's description. Roger. Continue our sweep. The area is secure.
Getting outer shield.
Shoot the gun, Jack!
That's one side of town. Keep looking.
Seal off the area. This area is off limits. Patrolling Sector 9. Be advised. Don't. Moving to this. I've got suspicious activity in this sector. Get out of the rear! Pull over! You're set free! Suspect moving to Sector 6. Pull him over!
What is that horrible smell?
Oh, great! We do your dirty work in the sewers and come back smelling worse than a wet hip hog in a warm barn. This could have a serious impact on the lady factor.
No. I think it was my lunch, actually. Nice work in the sewers, eh? I guess you're looking for that weapon upgrade. Well, there's a blaster mod stashed in some crates at the port. Find it, and it's yours.
This is a no-hover zone! Nothing so far.
have a proposition for you, Jack. Racing is the biggest sport in the city. Errol is the undisputed grand champion. He's crazy and dangerous on the track. My kind of guy. Only a fool would dare race against him, eh? And that's where you two come in. A client of mine is looking for a fast driver for her racing team. Here's a security pass to get you into the stadium section. And your contract with just a few trifles for me. I've already signed your name to save time.
We, the racers, hereby agree to give Crew all proceeds from race earnings, endorsement fees, broadcast royalties, syndication residuals, vehicle sponsorships, small appearance fees, collectible card assets, fast food tie-ins, use of likeness rights, talk show deals, clothing lines, all print rights, including book, novella, comic, pamphlet, ticket tape, neon sign, and bathroom graffiti designs. Toy rights, shoe lines, mood rings, game rights. Game rights! Vitamin endorsements, city kickback movie deals, and of course, all death and dismemberment accident insurance claims.
We can work out the tiny details later. If you can get from here to the race garage near the stadium in less than 3 minutes, my client said she would consider letting you drive for her team. Make me proud, hmm?
Be advised, I'm on foot. Sweeping for suspects. This is Unit Alpha. We're en route. Ah! Suspect fleeing into Sector 5. Subject not in sight. High-speed chase in Sector 4. Stop the vehicle! in vehicle. Get more cruisers in here. Traffic moving into Sector 6. Whoa! Stop the vehicle. Get out of the vehicle. Nothing to report. Suspect in vehicle. Suspect fleeing into Sector 1. Call in more Hellcats. Suspect in vehicle. Get out of the vehicle. No! I see people in Sector 2. Proceeding as planned. Suspects
All
falls in.
laws are enforced for your safety. Obey me, and you will not.
Access denied.